Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the Dallas Cowboys and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off and running from Raymond James. Return coming here from the 12. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First play is to the air. Complete out to the right. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and... Very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
On the ready.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Certainly range.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And this one does not go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of sticks.
Third down, Bucks it in the dime set defensively.
Stop blowing. Can you lying? 19 lying.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
So it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down from the 41.
Let's go. Panther 11. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go.
Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. Get some space around midfield. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Working quickly here. Here's Milton, first and 10. Going all the way to the end zone here. And this is Cox. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Oh, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You can't start much better than that.
Kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes first and 10.
Ready, ready. 52 blue. Set.
They'll throw to start the drive. Right side, this is Ibuka. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response. Right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
White. Ready.
This is Irving on second. And he'll go down and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A 7-yard pickup and it moves the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Black, red, 38. Red, cycle. Set.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
97. Hut.
Throwing off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
1 yard to go.
Set, ready. Blue 32. Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here.
10 black. Steal. Chest steal. Smash. Smash. 10.
Running for it. Here's Irving. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run, and the reward is they get off the field.
Escapes the pocket. Moving right, aims it out down. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Check, 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 check. 70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. Buccaneers are going to get home as they drop it. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
Ready. Bronco 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. Panther 11. Panther 11. 79 Broncos.
Milton now. On him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back sacks have these guys suddenly staring at 3rd and goal.
To borrow from my buddies in the game of golf, this may be the time where you're playing for par. Forget about birdies and forget about that touchdown. Now it's about recouping some of this lost yardage and feeling good about yourself and making sure, at a minimum, you get 3 on the board.
Not much time left on the play clock. Brian Schottenheimer's going to get a timeout here. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Back-to-back sacks, and this defense hungry for a 3rd here. It's 3rd and goal.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready, ready.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. They connect on the trick play. And they're on him quickly to contain that trick play. They had their eyes on something bigger there, no doubt. So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. And they can't connect on the fake. It's incomplete. The fake field goal does not get it done. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I'm all for aggressive. I don't mind that at all. But you better be right. If you're going to make that call and risk putting points on the board, You better not fail like they did right there.
Let's go now. 50, green.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Into the hands of Colt. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here's the give to Irving. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They've got 3rd and 2 to start out. Trying to get it with the option here. Trying to turn, ball's out, he lost it. The Cowboys scoop it up. That return finally ends, Brock, as they take it all the way back into the red zone.
There is nothing like a defense taking the ball away for you, right? It's all about the ball. It's all about, you hear me preach that all the time. Get the ball back. Well, they get the ball back with a little extra bonus on that return as well.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Viking 18.
They'll start the drive to Blue. Rob Flat, first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Viking 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Milton back to throw. And this is going to fall incomplete. Well, they made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. Now it's 3rd down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Ready? 60 Viking. Go.
Milton now on 3rd down. And screen here to Blue. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Let's go, let's go.
Offensive line fast.
Pass the 60, pass the 60.
Quick pass left side. And I don't think he got to the marker. Looked a little short, and yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
60 red. 60 red. Hut, hut.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Ready, set.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
Come on, set. Set.
Line up the design keeper. And I'm going to get an inch on this second down play. Good job containing that run right at the line.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Yellow.
Third down from the gun. It's complete. This is Enrico. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. Goes to the hurry-up offense here. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
45.
On the give, this is Irving. Ran into a wall that time. Couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so third down now.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra, block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Here we go, set. 10 black. Ready, go.
Third and long for him here. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get third down conversions, you get no rhythm.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
70, Cougar 19. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 19 Lion. Go.
Here's Milton. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be good for Dallas, 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Traffic. Let's go now. Panther and left.
Milton. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's on the 1st.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Come on. Hey. 70 Timberwolves.
To throw, Milton. Getting out to his left. Cut near the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. And we're still waiting for scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready?
Heads out on the bootleg. Pressure coming, and they take him down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Even if this QB knew from the very get-go somebody be waiting for him, there's no chance he was going to salvage that play. I'd be surprised if he even got a second to look upfield before he was greeted with the big old open arms for an easy sack.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. Throwing now, Milton. Gets it to him on the screen. He's hitting for him backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Cup 19. Cup 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see. Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Pass play coming here. Has him on the quick hitter. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Cowboys bringing out an extra defensive back on 3rd.
33. Yellow. 10 cycles. Red. Yellow. Set.
Throwing from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Go red. Hut, hut.
Throwing it again here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut.
Screen left side by Luka. This play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
At the Cowboys' 12-yard line.
Blue, go. Black Ultra. Ready.
Sticking to the air here. Flushed out of the pocket. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move, to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often the unit can't keep that contained, and a play like that will go for a big gain.
That one's good to McConkey. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you that I'm leaving with a bag.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Let's go. Set, cut.
Sign quarterback run here. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Buccaneers get their first points of this game just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Buccaneers tie it up as he nails his first try of the season.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Starting at the 10. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Here we go. 19 tight. 19, 60 Eagles.
They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Come 19, come 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Seven Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to throw it. Pressure's there, and the Bucs got it. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. He'll take this at the 10. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. First down now, ball at the 33.
Come on, set. Ready?
Airing it out to start this drive. Flush out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. So 20 yards on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Ready up.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go next.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Ready.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Here we go. Black, 95.
They'll give it to Irving on the option. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Here we go. Here we go. Check 10, Black. Set. Go. Set.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16. Get 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
50, green. Hey, green. Ready?
Irving here from the gun. He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take the lead right away in half number 2. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 9. He's going well so far. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
On the jump.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. That's one he knows he should have had. And now it's second down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, second and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. That one's complete, right side. Keeps away from one. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Milton, first and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
On the 24 once again, it's second and 10.
Get up. Hawk 70. Hawk.
Throw left side to Watson. He works it down to the edge of the red zone. Benjamin Morrison coming up to make that tackle.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Ready.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Throw here, 3rd down. Pass it down close. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
Red. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Cup 19. Cup 19.
From the red zone on 1st. Headed out right. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
On the 6.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
Dragon 60. Warrior 70. 6. Trap 60. Trap 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Blue. Here's a design run. And he makes it across. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys start the second half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Bucks to the line. First and 10.
Ready, ready. Red, 38. Ready?
They'll throw to begin this drive. Rolling left, finds some time. And he just tucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22.
Come on, set. Black, 95. Hut, hut.
Drawing up the design keeper. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it as they take him down for a loss.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Set. 60 red. 60 red. Field, black.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Here we go. Black 40. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Bucs have the first.
Ready.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
At the 39-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
33. Yellow. 20 tornado. Smash. Red. 6. Mega. Black Ultra. Set. Hut.
He'll hang on to it on the second down option. Brought up a tackle, but he lost the football. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there.
I think that's one of those cases, Kate, where this defense wished that ball was round. You know, it's not, and it bounces in funny ways, and unfortunately for the defense there, it bounces the wrong way right out of bounds.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Blue, 32.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Line. Set.
We get to Irving, left side. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Set. Ready. 10 black. Hut.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Escapes out to the left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on third down. It's complete. This is Njoku. And he's taken down at the 30. Offense in the hurry up here.
Black shot.
Looking now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Down.
Second quarterback run here. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the first and goal.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Ready.
They take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up first and goal.
Set.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And so much for finishing things on the ground, Tom. He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Set. 50. Green. Ready.
Ooh, option play, second and goal. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal.
The play
Clock,
lost a
10.
yard. It's now third and goal.
He'll throw it. Near the goal line. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a fourth quarter lead. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. McLaughlin, attack on the extra point. Extra point sent in through the lane. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cowboys 14. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts from the goal line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Over first and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. To throw, Milton. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs. It connects on the deep shot. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Brought in close to the 8. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
On the go.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. Man in motion here. From the red zone now. Buying some time right.
And that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you play the quarterback, you can escape. But even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the first down.
From the 3, here's second and goal.
Drag. 19.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Chased out to his right. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready?
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Go pink. 45. White. Hut, hut.
Throwing from the gun. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Let's go now. Set.
He's going to throw again on second down. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. Offense in a hurry up here. Throwing from the gun here. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense up to the line fast.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 44-yard line.
Striker. 3-3. Hey, red.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers pushing to get within range for a game winner. Ball right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's second and inches.
Let's go. 50, green. Needle.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Hut, hut.
The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Well, that run puts him right back in the same old situation for third down. I really thought that run was going to get the couple inches they needed. You can tell, just look at them down there, Kate. They thought it was going to work too.
Third down, give to Irving. He'll have the first down and even more. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
52 blue. Smash, red. Hey, green. Set.
Back to throw. Completed to his running back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. Try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? It's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Set, ready. Blue, 32. Hey, blue. Set.
Here's a design run. And he stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
Not the biggest game, but exactly what they needed. Just get the first down and keep this drive rolling.
Okay,
To the
right.
line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
Here we go, set. Black 40. Ready.
He'll look to throw it. He's got a man left. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
Let's go. Go set.
Got to keep moving quick here.
Buccaneers.
52 blaster.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Irving on the inside give. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
20 more yards.
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So it's all coming down to a try from Chase McLaughlin. This is a chip shot from the left hash.
18-yard attempt.
The kick is good. He got it. And their season will begin with a win. So it's a win for the Buccaneers. 1 down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year. But what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence. You did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.